Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a little something sweet for Easter. I'm going to be making some peanut butter chocolate candies. It's going to be in different shapes. I've got some bunnies, some eggs, so let's get started. The first thing I did is I soaked my dates. I've got 4 medjool dates here that I've soaked in some hot water. Sometimes your dates get a little dry, a little hard, so if you put them in some hot water, they soften up and they'll be a lot better in this recipe. So once you get those in hot water, we're going to start with the peanuts. I've got 1.5 cups of roasted unsalted peanuts, which I'm going to process in my food processor for about a minute and a half. So once your peanuts have been processed, now we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. And I'm using Lakanto maple flavored syrup, and this is 0 glycemic, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar, and I really think that's important. Also going to add our soaked dates, and dates are a great way to sweeten things as well. Now we're going to process this again. Next we're going to add 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter, and we're just going to do half of this and blend, and then we'll add the rest. So we'll get that going first. So you want to combine it till you get like a cookie dough almost. So what I'm going to do now is put this in the fridge for about 15 minutes before we go on to the next step. So this has been chilling for about 15 minutes, and now we're going to make our little shapes. So I found this little mold, and it's got like bunnies, Easter baskets, some eggs. You could also use your hands and just form an egg or whatever shape you would like. So I'm going to try the little molds. So I'm going to take some of the mixture here. Just going to use my hands, and then I'm just going to press them into the mold. And then what I'm going to do is put it on a lined baking sheet, and then we're going to let these freeze for about 20 minutes or so. So let's see how these come out. Oh, perfect. All right. So see, they just came out like a little egg, like a little bunny. Alrighty, I'm going to continue making these, and then we're going to put them in the freezer for about 20 minutes, and then we'll be on to the final step. Well, second to final step. So while the peanut butter shapes are in the freezer, I've just melted 1 cup of vegan chocolate chips over a double boiler, and so we're just gonna make sure this is all melted, and then we're gonna dip our little peanut butter shapes in the chocolate. We're gonna dip them in chocolate and then put them back on the baking sheet, and they're gonna go back into the freezer for about 15 minutes. Then we'll be ready to eat these beauties. So wish me luck. We're gonna cover these. One down. And I'm going to try to make them pretty. All right, I'm just going to finish up the rest. Wish me luck. They are all done. They have their last 15 minutes in the freezer. And I put them on this cute little Easter grass. I'll have to admit, I'm not a chocolatier, but I know they're going to taste delicious, even though if they don't look perfect. My littler shapes did not fare so well. I don't know if you can see. They started falling apart. So I would suggest going with the larger sizes, like the egg or something. Just that, I don't know what happened, but I was dipping them in the chocolate and they kind of fell apart, but all the larger ones seem to work out better. So that would be my suggestion. So anywho, I'm ready to give these a taste. So they look yummy. So here we go. Mmm. Super good. It doesn't matter what they look like. They are really rich. That peanut butter came out perfect. Love it. It's got a little bit of texture, but really good. So I would definitely give this one a try. It's good for you, it's good for the animals, and it's good for the planet. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below. And let me know if you've ever made homemade chocolates. And until next time, thank you.